Hello, hello. What's up, guys? You're watching The Couch Casuals, and I'm your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. Always here with my lovely host.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Kyle Diorio, and we're here to talk about UFC 327.
Stacked.
How do you feel about this card?
Stacked, right?
Stacked? I mean, yeah, it's like pretty stacked.
Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira?
Nope.
What are you...
We're pushing that off the 328.
What? Why?
I don't even know. Van got hurt.
Van hurt his pussy.
Van, don't talk about our champ that way.
He's good, man. He's good. That's I forget who called him out for that, but I think it was another 125er. It was like, this is why you don't give him the championship because he's blah blah blah. It's like, dude, he's gonna turn around and be right here. He'll be right back.
Yeah, it's next month. Well, I don't know if they've like officially replaced something on the card. I don't know if something got moved up or
Probably.
like, do we? I know we have a new co-main event, obviously, but I don't know what got moved up. UFC.com sucks. Their layout doesn't make any sense, so I can't. I don't even. Their website doesn't even tell me what's the order of the fights anymore. So
sure.
The prelims are low key a little stacked too. I mean, we got according to ESPN.com. These are the prelims. So we've got Kevin Holland and Randy Brown.
Okay.
That should be a fun fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mateusz Gamrot versus Esteban Ribovic is a pretty high-level fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Patricio Pitbull versus Aaron Pico. I'm not going to say high-level, but
the battle of the B-list. Yeah.
Yeah, the battle of the B-list. The battle of the Bellator boys.
Sure. Who do you got with Kevin Holland? These aren't going towards the total scores.
Right. I feel like that's one that Kevin can win, but I think Randy Brown's. They're probably pretty equal there.
Randy Brown's tough, man.
Randy Brown's very tough. Kevin's just got a little more experience at this point. I feel like he's maybe a little too scrap. It depends, though. Sometimes Kevin Holland goes into these fights with, we've seen it, the poor mental. Like, he just doesn't care. So I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe Randy Brown comes out. No one's ever knocked Kevin Holland out, have they?
MVP wobbled him a little bit, but it was
he's
nothing.
Never been finished outside of a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a fun fight regardless.
Well,
Randy Rude Boy Brown, dude.
Rude boy.
But yeah, so that's our prelims, and based on ESPN.com, I guess this is what we'll run with as the main card. I hope it's right. I don't fully know how accurate it is because like the Van fight just got pulled less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
So, we could talk about some fights and maybe things get moved around within the week. So we'll just go with what we got.
I mean, if anything, it makes the Strickland Hamzat card a little better.
It definitely does. Having that added to the card is really dope regardless.
It's going to be a killer fight.
It is. But let's get into it. So, according to ESPN.com, the first fight of the night will be Cub Swanson versus Nate Landwehr.
That's a dangerous fight, dude.
Dang, there's Robbie DuBronx.
What? What's up?
He followed through.
I had to.
Dude, the DuBronx look, I mean, it looks good.
Thanks, man.
Cub Swanson, Nate Landwehr should be a fun scrap of the grandpas.
What weight is this at?
Featherweight.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Nate Landwehr was featherweight. I thought he was 55. But regardless.
I think he was for a bit, right?
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe he's trying on a new look at 45.
Yeah. I mean, Landwehr's coming off 2 losses. He had that little bit of a hype he got for a short period of time, but like he was never super high level, just kind of scrappy dude.
Puts on fun fights.
Cub Swanson, always fun. Cub Swanson is OG. Used to be super high level, but I mean these guys are 42 and 37 respectively, so they're up there for MMA years.
Is this Cub's last one? Did you say that earlier?
No, I was asking. Like, I don't know. Let's check out old Cubby Swan.
I don't know if I can handle another send off with a mediocre video package of how so and so changed the sport. Sure, years and years of dedication. I would rather see that in their bank accounts than a little video, a 2-minute, 3-minute video package at the end. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, hey, thanks for all your service. Sayonara. Here's a video package that's going to be forgotten next week.
Did they get a Nico Price video package? They did, right?
I don't know what you would put together. Highlights of maybe an upkick on James Vick.
Yeah, get that highlight, and then that's about it. We could watch him lose a couple fights in his highlight reel.
It's so messed up because I was watching the fight.
He still should have got interviewed. Fuck you, DC.
You can harp on this all you want to. It was awkward. It was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He had his gloves off when they announced it. And then the camera just pans to Chiesa. If you guys don't know, Michael Chiesa retired and got his Robbie Lawler video package. And Nico's standing there with his dick in his hand. And then
he was retiring too.
And then, yeah. Well, he should, because that performance was awful. But yeah, and then DC just goes, all right, give it up for Michael Chiesa. And walks out.
Just walks off, dude. Just talk to the guy. Just
I don't know if DC knew what was going on.
He did. He was retiring.
But he's got people in his ear going like, all right, we got to get this show on the road, you know?
Oh, shit.
I mean, you got to listen to the van, bro.
Dude, get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here,
Cub
Nico.
Swanson,
get out of here.
Landwehr.
We don't want you here anymore.
What if Cub hasn't fought since 2024? Mm-hmm. That's what I remember. It's like he's been gone for a while. He announced he said he was only coming back for the right fights and anything that, gets him out of bed.
Sure.
Nate Landwehr does that. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know who to pick in this one.
I got Cub.
Cub's like in my head, like, yeah, that's it. But a big layoff, and Nate Landwehr is a pretty scrappy dude, so I don't know.
Are you familiar?
Yeah, I'm going Cub.
Are you familiar with Sam Calvita out in Cali?
No. Nope.
He was that coach that TJ was with, TJ Dillashaw. He does like the super conditioning of the athletes, and Hamzat went out there. I think Khalil Roundtree's out there now, and Cub was out there for a while training with him. And they're like on like half yoga balls where they have like the flat surface, and then the other half is like a Pilates ball. And they're like the 45-pound plate and stuff, and there's sprints and jumps and stuff. And I think Cub was on the Jackson podcast. He's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but how's that going to help me in this fight? Mental fortitude, strength, balance, all that stuff. But he goes, if I ask a question and the coach can't provide an answer that I like or that I, accept, he's like, I'm not going to fucking do that. I don't want to do that.
And I mean, it's kind of like the Tony Ferguson and what's that guy's name? Goggins training.
Oh, sure.
So what does that do for you in the fight?
In the fight, I don't know.
In fact, it's potentially overtraining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a really fun, cool fight, but like
where's Cub's head at? Where's his head at? That's all I'm saying.
I bet this was the one that was like probably on like the prelim headliner before the fight got cut. That's my guess. I don't really know.
Right.
I'm just fucking,
I got Cub. Nate's gonna go put on a good fight, but
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I hope it's a great fight. I hope it's a scrap. I hope it's a war, but I hope Cub comes out on top.
It could definitely be super scrappy. Like that's for sure. So that's what I'm hoping for here. Ready for the next fight?
Please.
Let's move into Azamat Murzakhanov versus Paulo Costa at light heavyweight.
Is Paulo gonna make weight?
He better make light heavyweight.
This is 205, right? That's crazy.
This is 205.
He was already so big at 185, doggy.
Well, I'd love to see Paulo Costa get it back on the, on the right track there.
Coincidentally, I think Robert Whittaker is moving up to 205 as well. That's a big, That's a big weight gain, man.
It's a big weight gain. I mean,
do you like that move? Do you like that move when middleweights go up to 205? We've seen it out of Luke Rockhold, I believe. Izzy tried to beat Jan Blachowicz, but he was just too big.
It's such a big jump.
Chris Weidman did it. A lot of middleweights have done it, but very few are successful when they move up that weight.
Pereira is by far the most successful.
Pereira should have never been at 185.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he wasn't really moving up. He was just stabilizing. But, I mean, Paulo Costa, he's a big boy. He's a big boy at 185. He couldn't even make weight on occasion. So maybe this works for him a little more so than others because he is Robert Whittaker. I mean, Robert looks small against like DDP, you know?
Yo Romero.
So like, I don't know. I don't know if I love that move for Robert. Maybe go down if anything, but
he was down. And that's when he was getting knocked out by Wonder Boy and everything.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't see where he goes in the middleweight division either. And I think that's where he's kind of at. It's like, what do I do at middleweight? I couldn't be DDP. And Hamzat just annihilated his jaw. I get it. But Paulo Costa moving up against Azamat Murzakanov, and Murzakanov is coming off a knockout of Rakic, a knockout of Ribeiro, a knockout of Minifield. I mean, the dude's got he's got power. He's knocking people out in the first round.
What's his name? One more time.
Azamat Murzakanov.
Azamat Murzakanov. If he beats Paulo, strap a rocket to his back, but it's going to be hard for. It's like, hey, did you see the fights this weekend? Did you see the guy who knocked out Paulo Costa?
Murzakanov?
Yeah, no way somebody's going to be, oh, him?
You talking about Murzakanov?
Dude, I've been watching Murzakanov since he was on the regional scene.
Dude, yeah. I mean, this is if you're like a hardcore, you're probably like, yeah, dude. I've been rocking with Murzakanov for like 10 years.
Sure.
He was in the Russian regional circuit. And he's probably like, dude, what if he just slimes out Paulo Costa?
We've seen Paulo get slimed out before.
Yeah.
And then hump doggy.
Yeah, classic. I love Paulo, but I don't know. I feel like Paulo's best days are behind him.
You're making a
I'd
mistake.
love to see him get a dub in this move up. That'd be crazy.
How much? Enough to pick him?
Wow.
Okay.
You pick first.
What does he do? If this guy's a striker, what does he do? I mean, Paulo, he's the eraser.
He hasn't erased anybody. His last 5 fights are all decisions.
And kind of a snooze fest.
Win or lose.
Yeah. Snooze fest for some of them.
I'm strapping the rocket, dude. We're going Murzakanov.
Wow, you told me to pick first, and then you went and picked.
I think he's going to slime out Paulo Costa, and I'm going to cry.
Okay, well.
Or maybe, dude, what if Costa's got his secret juice ready? I hope he just comes out. I hope he just looks jacked, just roided up.
I think if Murzakanov gets in a firefight with Costa, that's probably the best possible thing for him. I don't know how calculated of a striker he is, though. So
we'll see.
I want to be different from you.
You need to be, because you are technically losing.
I'm down, man. I'm down bad.
You're down a good bit. I got to recalculate a couple of episodes ago, but I mean, even I was already ahead. Last episode,
I was 1-4 or something.
You were 1-4, and I was 2-3. So I gained another point on you. You're gonna have to hope for some new success here, dude.
Come on, Paulo.
Are you picking Paulo?
Roll the 7, Paulo. Oops, Snake Eyes gets knocked out in the first round.
In my heart, I hope you're right.
I got Paulo.
In my heart, I hope you're right.
It's not a terrible pick. It's just, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at 205? Show me something. Sing to me, Paulo.
We got it. That's a big jump. You're not gonna be the big boy. It's common anymore. So let's see what happens. Let's go into another light heavyweight fight, though, which could be like an absolute fucking slugfest. Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker.
Battle of the chins.
Dude, the most questionable sometimes good, sometimes shit. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I mean, you're talking about the highest of high, arguably beating John Jones.
Very arguably.
In Dominic
Very
Reyes.
arguably.
Very arguably beating John Jones. You know, you gotta beat the man to be the man. But damn it, he got really close that night. And then ever since then, close. It's just, come on, man. Like it's all the wind got taken from his sails. So what do, you know?
It's a tough one, man. He went on a down spiral there, got some of the most brutal, was on the other end of the most brutal knockouts for a while.
The Yuri one.
The Yuri one, one of the few deaths in MMA, didn't happen in the UFC, but it was because of the way he falls. It wasn't even like the damage he took, but that's how Dominic Reyes fell. It was like he fell head first, neck down. Like,
didn't he have a Carlos Ulberg knockout as well? He got knocked out by Ulberg.
Yeah, he got knocked out by Ulberg.
I got Johnny Walker. No. Yes, no.
You got Johnny Walker?
He's so wild, but he's not. Like, you would think, Yuri's wild. Yuri's wild, hands down, coming at you for 3 rounds. Walker's flying knees, crazy.
Johnny sloppy.
Like, downwards hammer fists. He's weird. But then you see him also get flatlined by big power punchers. It's like, come on, man. Like, so I got Rock'em Sock'em Robot double knockout.
Dude, that would be you know what? If you get that right, you should get 2 points.
Thanks, man.
Because that's insane. But you are going Johnny Walker. It's just a tough one, dude.
I got Dominic Reyes by decision. No,
this isn't going to the cards.
You don't think so?
Someone's going to slip and knock themselves out.
Yeah.
And someone's getting, dude. If someone doesn't get KO'd in this fight, I'm going to scream.
It is a night for the light heavyweights. What does this win do for Reyes? What does this win do for Walker?
Get some maybe a fight or 2 outside of the title.
Light heavyweight is
or 2.
It's kiddie pool deep right now. If you can make some noise, just a little bit, and this is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping for Paulo. I think they're gonna feed Whitaker to Ankalaev, which is not what you want to do.
Dear God,
it's not what you want to do. But
that's disrespectful.
Just make some noise, and you might be closer than you think. Because Rakic is moving up to heavyweight.
After John Jones left light heavyweight, it was real weak for a bit.
It's in shambles.
It finally, with Alex and other characters, it has stabilized, in my opinion. I mean, you got Yuri, Khalil Roundtree. Maybe he's not championship level, but come on, dude. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Carlos Ulberg's a big star in the making. So, it's getting there again, but it's not quite what it was with John or even with Alex now that Alex is gone.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, I'm going Dominic Reyes though.
Shit.
It's a coin flip.
It is. It's so
tough.
It's a battle of the chins, dude. Bro. Maybe somebody gets eye poked. I don't know. It's either a double knockout or a no contest. It can't, dude. I can see it both happening. I can see Johnny getting the fucking flying knee, Reyes out, or I could just see a simple 1, 2, 3, and then Johnny's just on his ass.
It is the most chaotic fight imaginable. I have no idea. Should be the co-main event because I don't like the co-main event.
I got Dominic Reyes. I don't want to change my answer because he's the more orthodox striker.
Yeah, it's a little more technical, a little more, what you expect to see. Johnny Walker.
When you see Reyes get knocked out, it's always something unorthodox.
And it's always brutal.
Very. It's bad.
And so, I could see, a major highlight Johnny Walker finish coming Saturday. But I can also see a major highlight Dominic Reyes.
This one's the hardest one of the card for sure.
Dude, this is a matchup of the ages right here, dude.
I'm riding with Reyes. You better not get fucking knocked out, dude. I swear to God.
I'm picking Reyes. Let's go into the co-main event,
Please.
which is I hope maybe isn't the co-main event, but we'll see. Curtis Blades versus Josh Hokit or Hokit.
Hokit.
I pick Hokit. Fuck, I'm just gonna get that out of the way.
I need Hokit to win.
You said it differently 3 times after correcting me.
Who cares? I'm not fighting him.
Fair enough. You corrected me and then said it a different way the very next time you said it.
Josh Hokit. The Hulk. The incredible
Josh
Hokit.
Hokit, dude. I don't even really want to talk about a Curtis Blades fight.
Well, hopefully.
We have to.
This guy used to be in the NFL, Josh Hokit. He was a good wrestler. I don't know about great, but he was a good wrestler. He's got the stand-up. His last fight ended at the very end of the first round via middle finger. So,
What?
Like the first round bell goes off and and then he's walking to his corner. He's like, oh, and then the guy was just like, and the ref was just like, you're done.
It's over.
Yeah, you're out.
Fuck it, dude. Okay. I mean, let's hope that's how it ends Saturday night.
And then
too.
he cuts the big. I sent it to you multiple times, multiple different TV angles, right? Where he goes, dude, he did the Chael Sonnen, like, sweeter than your grandma's homemade apple pie. And then he does all the rhymes and stuff. And then at the very end, he hooks it with, and Brittany Griner is a man.
Jesus Christ. Maybe this is ridiculous. The UFC is like...
He's in Bad Guy Inc. with Colby, Chael. He's in like a group chat with Bad Guy Inc.
Sometimes it's like I can't tell people I'm a UFC fan.
It's kind of cringe.
Because there's some of the stupidest shit that goes on.
At least Jelly Roll's not fighting, and Pat McAfee's not turning on fucking anybody else.
Started,
no,
dude.
come on, TKO.
TKO is ruining both products.
Yeah,
TKO is a travesty.
Price-wise for UFC, Paramount kind of saved it though.
Paramount helps.
But now they're throwing Jelly Roll in there.
Got fucking, AI,
Slop.
Dana.
Yeah.
Dana doesn't care about anything anymore.
Hey, how about just shut the fuck up and watch the fights?
Shut the fuck up and watch the fight. How about you shut the fuck up and put on some good fights?
Sure.
WWE, fucking Pat McAfee being the secret man on the phone with Randy Orton.
Oh no,
dude, that's so lame. It's ridiculous, boys.
We need some fun in the UFC though, and I think
we do.
I think we're getting a little bit.
McAfee will come out and kick Curtis Blades in the groin,
or Danhausen will curse him.
Dude, yes. And then Hokit.
We're going Hokit. It's Hokit.
Hokit just slimes him out.
Slimes him out,
I like
and then
that frame. I don't know where slime it out came from originally, but it's like the funniest way to say someone got knocked out. I hope so. I hope that's exactly where it came from.
I hope it's a perverted Gooner phrase that you've picked up subconsciously.
It probably is. No, I've definitely heard it in context with the UFC. I'm pretty sure I heard MMA Guru saying it multiple times.
Probably.
It's probably where I picked it up from.
Piddly dip or whatever the fuck he says at the end. Yeah, I love MMA Guru, dude. If you guys,
he's funny, dude.
If you guys like our stuff, he's so much more untamed. Because he knows everybody on the prelims. This is his life. The pay-per-views are our thing, but he's like breaking down a fight night at the Apex. No,
the prelims on the fight night at the Apex with like precision.
Yeah, a lot of precision. If you guys are gonna bet on the fights, I wouldn't go with me. I'm in the deficit right now. I'm hurt.
You probably don't want to go with me, but like you would pick me over. Yeah. Our boy over here.
For sure. Robbie DuBronx.
Let's talk about the main event, dude. I don't want to talk about Curtis Blades anymore. Well,
so you got Hokit, right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to cut a sick promo. I got Hokit. Yeah.
Hokit. All right, so.
There's only one fight we differentiate on. Come on. Give me something. Fuck it. Dude, I got Carlos Ulberg.
What if I was going to pick that?
Well, then you're a copier.
I'm not a copier.
You're a copier.
You're trailing me right now.
True.
I mean, I'm picking Yuri though.
What?
It is a tough fight, dude. This is gonna be a banger. I like both these guys a lot, so I don't. It's like one of those ones where I'm like, God, I don't want either of them to lose.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, I'm going with Yuri. Yuri's he's a little more, just a little bit more seasoned at the top end.
Do you think he round trees him?
Crazier.
Carlos Ulberg has never went the distance. Like, he's went the distance a couple times, I think. He's gotten knocked out before, but he's not known for getting out of the first 2 rounds.
Dude, I definitely could see like a Roundtree situation where like Carlos is up,
throwing the kitchen sink at him.
But Yuri just like, he has that round where he just like goes Super Saiyan and just annihilates him. Ulberg's older by 2 years. Yuri's only 33.
Whoa.
Yuri has been at the top level for a long time.
You know, Ulberg used to
still
strip.
Young. I can see that.
They called him like the Jaguar or something. I don't know.
We should call it. Okay, so you got the Jaguar. I got Yuri Prohaska.
The Samurai.
The Samurai versus the Jaguar.
Yuri's going to lose, and he's going to lock himself in a dark room for 3 days, pissing shit in one corner.
And he's going to come on the belt.
Oh, what? He's going to lose. How's he going to come on the belt?
No, not when he wins. He's going to win. He's going to win the fight. He's going to lock himself in a dark room.
Why would he do it if he wins?
Why not?
Because you're the champ. You don't have anything to reflect
Yuri.
on. It is
Yuri.
You know, he went on
He's
Aiden.
Reflect.
He went on Aiden Ross with a samurai sword and just fucking creeped everybody out.
I hope he did, because fuck all those streamers. Like, who cares?
Right. A lot of people care, Kyle.
I know. And that's what's wrong with the world.
That is what's wrong with the world.
And we're only getting tens of views.
We're getting a couple dozen sometimes. This isn't.
We have an episode with like 300 views or some shit.
Mm-hmm. It's up
now
there.
We're pulling 10. Come on, guys. Put this on repeat.
We don't do it.
Loop this shit and just leave it on. You don't gotta watch it.
We would appreciate it if you did, but
yeah, but at least loop it.
We're gonna get a lot more active. I always say that, but
we've been saying that shit for 3 years.
Well, this isn't our life. We can't do this all the time.
I mean, no, we got jobs, guys. If you want more content, loop it.
Loop it. Fucking UFC 327, loop it.
Just put it on a 10-hour repeat schedule.
Hell yeah. Log into multiple YouTube channels.
Yes.
Sign your grandmothers up for YouTube and then just use their channel.
Let's start making playlists where it's just each new episode for 100 hours on repeat.
I would love that, actually.
For people to just like click on and just leave that on.
The watching retention would just be so sky high.
0.001%.
YouTube would be like, why are they playing your video for 4 days in a row?
What is going on? This is a cult.
And then they tune in and they'd be like, oh, okay, cool, I understand now.
They see it, dude.
I understand amateur analysts making pay-per-view picks only and not providing much knowledge to other casual fans.
We're talking about...
Because casual fans watch our show to be informed, right?
Yeah, they're looking for their knowledge. They're looking to be entertained.
This will be our last pay-per-view break.
This is our last episode ever. We're not even going to talk about the post show.
We're not even doing post show. I lose. Kyle's the champ yet again. Forever casual champ. But all I'm hoping is for a good night of fights. UFC Seattle 2 weeks ago was a banger. It was so good.
I didn't get to see that one.
The one last night was kind of lackadaisical.
I did like the Seattle one. I know what I'm talking about. It was a banger.
You were at a wedding?
I watched it. I watched my girl Haley Williams in concert, and then got home. It ended early.
It did.
And I went home and watched the UFC Seattle. I saw Pyfer beat Israel. Dude, Israel had that fight, and he just you could see it in his face when he decided, we're just going to make this entertaining.
Sure. That whole card was.
And, dude, the Macy Barber finish.
I thought she died.
Violent. Alexa Grasso chokes people faster than anyone on the planet.
She's a boa constrictor. It's insane.
If the neck is available, you're dead.
It's so funny, though, because she's so oblivious to, like, online presence, if that makes any sense, because she was on like an IG live or something, and people, the comments flood, and they're like, show us your feet, and she's just like, what do you guys want to see my feet for? And she like lifts it up.
She did it
and like shows her this because she doesn't know. So
where's the footage?
So people are like screenshot, and Yeah.
Where's the clip?
I can send it to you. You know, I keep you up to date with all the
Thank you.
the fresh gooning stuff.
Jesus Christ. We got to cut this show off, dude.
All right, let's cut it off. So recap: we both have Cub. We differentiate.
Yes.
We differentiate on Zach Shakanov.
I got Merzakanov.
Merzakanov. I got Paulo Costa.
That entered my brain right as you started saying it too. I was like, yes.
Oh, dude.
No one watches this far into the show anyway, so it doesn't matter what we talk about.
We both got Reyes.
We definitely both got Reyes. Both got Hokit. Hokit. And then I got Yuri and he's got Carlos.
I got Carlos Olberg. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Carlos Olberg and Paulo Costa to go.
And we're just gonna cut right there. I think.
All right.
Just hard cut.